Hi, this is Byer with Keller Williams Real Estate in Exton, Pennsylvania, in Chester County, west of Philadelphia. There's a lot of talk right now about inflation, interest rate increases, and what's going on in the housing market. People ask me all the time, so I'm here to talk about it right now. As you know, we've had quite a ride with real estate. Prices over list price, selling in a heartbeat, no inspections, crazy competition. But things seem to have changed. Things are calming. The interest rates started rising in March. We went from about 3.25% to it went up to 6 and a smidge. They did go back down to 5, and they're hovering in the low 5s right now. Let's take a look at inventory. As you know, there's been very low inventory for quite a long time. That's not changed, but interestingly, Philadelphia had a bump in inventory of 21%, but Chester County actually had a 12% drop in inventory in July. We use months' supply of inventory as a gauge of the market. We think about 5 to 6 as a balanced market, less than that as a seller's market, more than that as a buyer's market. We've been in the low ones, and right now in August we're at 1.3. So what does that mean? That means that if you took all the homes on the market at the current pace of sales, how long would it take to sell them all? So it's still a very robust number. There are fewer buyers, fewer offers. We're actually seeing inspections come back into play. But you have to know that homes that are fairly priced in a great location, in great condition, are still likely to have multiple offers. As homes stay on the market, we are seeing more price drops. In fact, of the active listings in Chester County right now, 40% have had a price drop. It's likely that sellers were a little optimistic when they set the list price, thinking we were still in that craziness, but things are calming. Many people have the idea that prices are going to drop. I get asked this all of the time, and the experts say no, that what's going to happen is we will see a slowing of the increase, so it will be a smaller number. It'll slow but still increase. We expected when the rates dropped to see a big, huge influx of buyers to the market, but we didn't see that. And it could well be the affordability because of these rates. To give you an idea, if you bought the average home in June of 2018, your monthly payment would have been about $1,047. That same average house in June of 2022 would cost you $2,157, more than double. Philadelphia area has a strong economy and it bodes well for the future. You can see from this outlook map that Chester County is actually a very low risk, keeping in mind that areas with lots of second homes may see a little harder of a hit, maybe prices dropping, slower sales, same with very rural areas, but we're very secure. So if you have interest in talking about what you might want to consider doing if you were to sell, just give me a call. We'd love to chat.